I like girls. Hey, we're here. We're going to check things out with the Legendary Wid, the most famous prop comedian east of the muddy Mississippi River. He's collected this stuff over years, doing entertainment, memorabilia, history. Check it out. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the Legendary Wid. Sorry for my hand right there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Legendary Wid. Hey, Wid.
Hey, everybody.
Talk loud.
All right. Michael Jackson. Hey, everybody. I'm the Legendary Wid, and as you can see, I'm going through my stuff that I put in my storage space, and I've just been throwing it in year after year and collecting weird and strange objects and things for my prop comedy act. Well, today I'm going through my records, the Legendary records. I get them in all different places, Goodwill stores and etc. But let's go through a couple of the records that I have here. I have thousands of them, and anybody who knows about records, give me a call. Here's one of my favorite. I hope it's one of yours. Bugs Bunny, okay? Bugs Bunny, I don't know. Daffy Duck is also on it. It's like a jam with his friends. Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, Porky Pig, they're all right there. Foghorn Leghorn.
Wait a minute. Sorry.
And it's a beautiful thing. We're right next to the highway. That's okay.
Yes.
Hey, by Burt Bacharach, okay? Casino Royale. A very strange movie, okay? A very strange movie. The only movie I think that has the only Woody Allen and Orson Welles in it.
Peter Sellers.
And Peter Sellers also. But Dusty Springfield, one of my favorites, okay? You don't have to say you love me. And look at that. That is more James Bond than anything that the real James Bond movies were. Look at how beautiful that is, okay?
And she's holding two guns.
And she's holding two guns. Let's see, Ursula Andrews was in it too. She was in Dr. No, the first James Bond. Talk about great movies, ladies and gentlemen.
Was it, a biker convention?
Yeah. They're all here to see. Right over here. The one that Barbara Eden, okay? You may remember her as Jeannie. Okay, but she's here with Harper Valley PTA, okay? If you remember that, the character goes into the PTA meeting and tells all the PTA people the bad things that they're done, drinking and carrying on with other people. And it's a great revenge, typical. But look who's on here, okay? Look who's on here. This is a Mad Magazine designer. I think that's Sam Jaffe.
Yeah,
from Mad Magazine, who does this right here.
Yeah, you're right, it is. And there's Sonny Drysdale.
Sonny Drysdale right over there, yep. Pat Paulson. No, not Pat Paulson. Well, anyway.
Louis Nye.
Louis Nye, right there. Louis Nye's right there. And Pat Paulson also throwing the booze away. All right? And, he must be getting caught. But also in this, Nanette Fabre, okay, Pat Paulson, Ronnie Cox, okay, who I don't know. Here's a black and white version of it for those who don't have it. And it was produced by Nelson Riddle. Nelson Riddle, the one who did Frank Sinatra's greatest hits.
Did he do Batman?
No, that was...
no.
Right over here, all right, Stanley Kubrick. He got a lot of bad things for this. This is by the actual novel, The Clockwork Orange, and Stanley Kubrick. Look, it's still sealed, so I feel pretty good. My Little Droogs. Okay, a very disturbing movie for some. For some, it was a lot of fun. I love Stanley Kubrick, so it was. I kind of forgave him for all the ultra violence that was in this movie, and it's kind of funny that a lot of it is classical music. You know, there's no Beethoven's Ninth. Okay, that was what drove him crazy there. They should make a musical out of Clockwork Orange. I saw the sequel.
What was that?
Clockwork Banana. Okay. It didn't have the same appeal. Stop it. All right. Right over here, Summer Stock. Okay. There's Judy and Jean. Okay. Judy and Jean right there. This is a 33 and a third too. A lot of people say, well, what kind of record is that? That's my big 10-inch. Okay. Some people did it about that. But that's Summer Stock. Gene Kelly, and right over there, Judy Garland. And right over here, Phil Silvers. Phil Silvers was in this movie. I couldn't believe it. Phil Silvers from Sergeant Bilko was in MGM musicals, and he sang. Right over here, Keely Smith. How can you not like Keely Smith? What a voice. Native American. Okay. Married to Louis Prima. He was just a gigolo. I heard rumors that he liked redheads, flaming redheads. He would make his girlfriends change their hair to red. John, I know that you're excited here, okay? Boxcar Willie, okay? Boxcar Willie, before he was hip, okay? Boxcar is hip now, and you should look him up on YouTube, okay? Boxcar Willie, 20 greatest hits. Look for, I think if he was a real hobo, his guitar would have been stolen and he wouldn't have had his nice teeth, okay? But I guess everybody has Barry Manilow. And right over here, everybody thinks that, Trump is the first president that we made fun of, and, rightfully so, but there's also Ronald Reagan, and somebody put out, sung by Joe Glazer, I don't know who he is, Jelly Bean Blues. Okay, remember Reagan, he liked jelly beans, and everybody made
How many
fun of
copies of that album do you think sold?
I don't have any idea, but I think that, Social Security song, get the government off your back, okay, the moral majority, and the sweet fellow like me, and jobs. And here he is, it looks like pills right there, but no, that's jelly beans, folks. And there's Ronald Reagan, okay, a movie star and a president. Speaking of movie stars, right over here, Leonard Nimoy, okay? Leonard Nimoy, Music from Outer Space. Okay, I don't know how he got it, but the government has just, released, okay, this album, Music from Outer Space. We thought it was all phony for a long time. UFOs? No. Right here, Mr. Spock got it, and that's the point. Okay, I'm out of my Vulcan mind. I don't know. One Night Stand with Harry James and Pretty Kitty Callan. Pretty Kitty Callan is here from, she's from Philadelphia, Pretty Kitty Callan. Harry James, of course, one of the greatest band leaders ever, played the trumpet. He started out in the circus, so he was kind of loud.
Was his son Tommy James?
No, Tommy James was not his son.
Okay.
That's, I don't know what you were smoking with Tommy James, but Harry James, he was married to Betty Grable.
Did he have something to do with Sinatra?
Yes, he was in Sinatra's band first, okay? Harry James had Sinatra in the band first, and then he was offered an offer he couldn't refuse, okay? And that's the rest of the story. He went to Tommy Dorsey. Speaking of great records, okay, right over here, Truck Driving Queen, okay? I don't know if that's a cross-dresser going cross-country and showing everybody his Peterbilt, but right over here, this is Truck Driver Queen, and there's a lot of albums in the country and western genre that have a truck driving theme. So right over there, see, I know about truck driving because I got married in the garage.
Did you?
Yeah, I couldn't back out. Oh my goodness! And let's take this is the last one we'll do for right now. All right. Here is the 1988 Summer Olympics album. Okay? 1988 Summer Olympics album. Where was it in?
L.A.? I don't know. Where's?
It's presented by NBC Sports. But look who's on it. Whitney Houston. I mean, what Olympic event did Whitney Houston do? Crack Smoking 101? You know, it's John Wayne, the Bee Gees, okay? The Bee Gees are Olympic. They were fine examples of athletes right over there. Taylor Dane, the Four Tops, okay? I saw the Four Tops when there was only 3, and they put a spotlight on one of the microphones that said that you only had 3 of them. And odds and ends of various. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are into records, please give me a call and help me get rid of some of these, but not the ones that I just showed you, because that's my private stash right over there. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Legendary Wid doing archaeology on himself. It was record day.